Now we want to know structure of microscope or parts of microscope. Repeat after me. The first part in microscope called eyepiece. Eyepiece. And the second part, this part under eyepiece, called tube. Called tube. And there is coarse focus. Coarse focus. And fine focus. Fine focus. When we observe the slide under microscope, we must rotate coarse focus and fine focus. Why? To get magnify image and to get clear image. So coarse focus and fine focus help us when we examine the slide under microscope to get magnify and clear image. And we can carry microscope from this part that's called arm. Arm. So the first part called eyepiece. Eyepiece. After that, tube. Tube. And coarse focus. Coarse focus. Fine focus. Fine focus. And this part called arm. Arm. We can carry microscope from this part. Arm. Okay. And these two lenses called objective lenses. Objective lenses. Objective lenses Junior 6 have two different powers, low power and high power. Objective lenses have two different powers, low power and high power. Okay, when we examine the slide under microscope, by using low power objective lens, we can see the cell in a small size. But when we examine the slide under microscope by using high power objective lens, we can see the cell with bigger size. So we have in microscope objective lenses, and objective lenses have two different power. The low power objective lens help us to see the slide under microscope or the cell under microscope with a small size. But the high power objective lens help us to see the cell under microscope in bigger size. Okay. Under objective lens there is a part called stage. In this part we can put the slide on this part. And to fix a slide on a stage, we use a stage clip, and this part under stage called mirror or illuminator, mirror or illuminator. And the final part called base, So again, repeat after me. Parts of microscope: eyepiece, tube, coarse focus, fine focus, arm, objective lenses, stage. We put a slide on a stage and we fix a slide with stage clip, mirror or illuminator, and the final one, base. Okay, we said objective lens have what? Yes, two different focusing power. Why? To form different degrees of magnified image. As we said, when examine the slides using low power objective lens, you will see the cell in a small size. But when you examine the slide using high power objective lens, you will see the cells in bigger size. Okay, who remember we said that we must rotate the coarse focus and fine focus. Why? Yes, to see clear image for the sample. To see the sample in clear image, we must rotate coarse focus and fine focus. What happened in year 6 if scientists was not invented the microscope? We can't see the cell in this time? No, we can't see parts of the cell and can't observe tiny particles. because we see that cells are very tiny and we can't observe it by naked eye, so we need a microscope. So if scientist wasn't invented the microscope, we can see the cell and we can see its parts. Who can tell me what happens if the number of cells increase? Right, the body of baby can grow. Okay. Okay, who can tell me during growth the size of cells increase? No, excellent. The number of cells increase only during growth. Okay, thank you, Junior 6, for listening. And this is all about the two first lessons. Goodbye.